Okay, today we are doing lesson 8-3, dividing with remainders. This part up here you already learned about in your math antics video. Just as a quick reminder, this first part in the number sentence like this is a dividend, this is a divisor, this is the quotient. Okay, this is basically the number that you're dividing by. So this number we're going to, sorry, I said that wrong. This is the number you're dividing by. This is your total. This will be how much is in each group, okay? So if I had 29 M&Ms and I had 3 people to give them to, this would tell me how many each one would get, okay? When we're writing it out like this, which you need to do for long division so you can actually do your work, the dividend goes here, the quotient is the answer that you come up with at the end, and this is your divisor. So in this example, I'm going to give you, the problem is 29 divided by 3, and we're going to find that answer, okay? So first what we're going to do is we are going to make our little division kind of house is how I think of it, okay? And this is basically what gives us the format to show our work, okay? So here I'm going to put 29. Here I'm going to put 3. It's very similar to yesterday because we know that 29 is not a multiple of 7. So do we need to have our list out of our 3's? Okay, if you have not made out your lists of 3's, that's what you're going to want to work with. And I'm going to figure out 29 divided by 3 equals what? And since I'm going to the second spot, my answer will go right above this 9, because if I go back and look, 2 is not divisible by 3 unless you go into a negative number, which, as the video told you, you would not want to do that. So we have to move over to the 29 and look at that as a whole. Okay, so 29 divided by 3. So how I think about this is I think what times 3 equals 29 or less. This is where yesterday comes in when I told you that you did not want to estimate going over when you were finding your basic facts. Well, now when you're doing it like this, you cannot go over. So it has to be either equal to 29 or less than 29. So in this situation, I know that the number is going to be 9, okay? So my 9 is going to go right above this 9. And now I know that 9 times 3, basically over here we did 29 divided by 3 equals 9. But for me to know that, because we're not always super great at our division facts, I split it up backwards. So this is step 1, okay? Step 2, I'm going to do 9 times 3, and I know that equals 27. Oh, the other thing I forgot to do is put that it goes on the top, okay? 27, and so my 27 I'm going to put here. Actually just going to do this all in black, 27, and I'm going to subtract, okay? So I'm going to take my 3 and do 29 minus 27, and that's going to give me 2 left over. Okay, I know that this is, I'm right and just right, like it said in the video. I'm not too big or too small because my 2 is smaller than my 3, so I can't divide again. So that means, and I'm not going to have a negative number, so that means this now becomes my remainder. So I just put it up here and put R, and then I put 2. I should have squished this over a little bit more, so if you're watching this before you do it, I would actually take this closer over to the side. Okay, now I'm going to give you 2 practice problems to work on, and I want you to show them to Mrs. Trimpe number 1 before you move on to your worksheet for today. Okay, so the first one is going to be 8 times 75. You're going to want to show your work here okay? And then your second one you will do 1, 2. I'll even give you this hint, okay, as a reminder, okay? And this one we're gonna do 34 divided by 9. Okay, this one I'm not gonna give you that little hint. Okay, so show all work. This is one we have multiple steps. If you don't show the work, nobody will be able to help you. Okay, we are good to go. If you have any questions, know that you can rewind this video, or you can go back and watch the other Math Antics video and do rewind, fast forward, pause, wherever you need to get your assignment done. Okay, so work hard. I would like to see all of your work done and turned in today. I will be checking at different times. I already have my alarm set to check online, so make sure you take your pictures and turn them in, and do your work and turn it in, and behave the way that I know we can with a guest in our room, because we want her to come back. So let's show her lots of respect, and have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.